with your Go Morning team. I'm Danielle Wiggins with Maureen Kyle, Austin Love, Holly Strano, January Keaton, and Jasmine Monroe, who is in the passenger seat, and she is showing you what driving conditions are like because this is no April Fools. We are dealing with snow and slick driving conditions. Holly, what's going on?
I mean, here's the thing. We knew it was coming, but yeah, it kind of hits hard when you wake up and see what Jasmine's driving through right now. And that's what a lot of you are dealing with. And Jasmine is, of course, safe as she brings you these pictures. We're going to continue to deal with it through the morning drive. It will become isolated to just scattered later today. And we've been talking about this through the week, how it's going to be very brief. So you just get through today and it's going to be a great Easter weekend. Tomorrow will still be chilly, 40s for highs, but we're going to start to clear. And then we're talking highs in the 50s, 60s, sunshine, warm into next week. Our home opener looks amazing on Monday. So hopefully that helps with your mental states on this snowy April 1st.
Yeah, because a lot of people are like, is it going to be better by Easter? And so we just have to make it through today. Holly, you wanted to say something?
I do want to mention before I do radio is just the winds.
Yes, that was so bad this morning. So sorry, Holly.
It's already blustery, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to pick up even more. It's going to pick up even more this afternoon. So once the snow stops, the reality is it's literally going to feel like it's in the teens throughout today. So it's just a wintry kind of day all the way around.
Yeah. 2 stars, wouldn't recommend.
Have a great day.
Then she just
Thanks
leave.
for that, Holly. Mic drop. Mic drop, ma'am.
She doesn't care about us. She doesn't care.
I love you all.
Bye, Holly. Thank you. Holly goes off in to do the weather for WTAM. And so you can continue to look at her forecast on WKYC.com and let us know in the comment section what conditions look like near you so we can help each other out. Right now, I was checking the cameras and 77 in Canton. It is slow. Oh, not slow, but people need to take it slow. But snow is coming down there. So please be safe as you are traveling and commuting. And today is actually opening day for baseball around the country. The Indians are not here at Progressive Field, but they really start with Detroit today. Game is at 1:10, right, Austin?
4:10, I think.
Oh, 4:10.
Is that right? Or no, maybe that's our opening day is on 4:10. No, it's 1:10. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's 1:10 for this. I was looking at the home openers at 4:10 on ESPN, I believe. Okay. So sorry, I was looking at that earlier. Yeah.
I was like, I thought I memorized that script correctly.
Sorry to throw you off, Daniel.
No, I was like the snow is throwing everybody off. So I was like, maybe it is 4:10. But yeah, but they're in Detroit, so we're hoping for a win there. But a lot of changes coming with the home opener, which is going to be 67 degrees that Holly is forecasting for that day. But Austin, we know that you are our resident Tribe fan, our resident Indian.
Yeah, sure.
Love it. But tell us about these changes that are coming for fans who can finally now go to games.
Yeah, well, I think the biggest change that the Indians announced yesterday was that, in the spirit of inclusion and the steps that they're taking forward to kind of end the racist stereotypes that have been associated with the Indians for, the longevity of the franchise with the name and everything. Yesterday, they said that they're going to eliminate the people coming in with headdresses or Native American face paint at the ballpark. So that's like the number one thing that you need to know on doing this is that they're eliminating that so you can now walk into Progressive Field with those. And, back in 2019, Indians abandoned the Chief Wahoo logo that they had worn on their jerseys for the past 72 seasons. You will be able to go to games with the Chief Wahoo logo if you own that merchandise. There's no limitations on that at this time right now, but they no longer sell that merchandise, of course. So just no face paint with a Native American style face paint. You can still put a number on your face or something like that, or the Block C. That's totally acceptable. It's anything that has to do with Native American stereotypes or something like that. So they're eliminating that, and we did ask 3 News did ask if they will add Chief Wahoo gear to the list of prohibited dress code there. They said that is currently an ongoing discussion with the issue. So no major changes on the Chief Wahoo merchandise at this point. But yeah, those are the, and we've talked to, who is it? Cynthia Conley. She's with the Lake Erie Native American Council, and she's saying that this is just a step in the right direction. I don't think it's an end all be all of, everything's right and okay, but in their eyes, but I think it's just the right steps that are being taken by the Indians right now. She's actually been working with the Indians over the past few years on how they can be more racially sensitive.
Yeah, and we also heard that even though they're not saying you can't wear Chief Wahoo, some Native Americans are saying that they do want that banned as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we shall see how that goes. So no headdresses, none of the face painting, Native American face painting, and they're just trying to make it more inclusive there for them. So that story again is on WKYC.com. And we also want to say hi to Kay Hanley. So everyone, if you want to say hi to her, she is watching from Michigan, but
Hello.
She has been in Cleveland. She's been from Cleveland for 75 years. So,
wow.
Kay,
So she's 21.
Yeah.
Oh, math.
Looking great too.
Easy.
Yeah. So Kay, thanks for joining us. And Jasmine actually has been giving us a really good look at the snow out there, because Chris says any snow is too much. And I'm guessing we're saying that any snow in April is too much. And it's unfortunately not an April Fool's joke. Let me ask all of you all, what was maybe the worst or best, depending on how you look at it, April Fool's joke that anyone has played on you?
That's a hard one.
That is hard.
No one play. Don't play with me. Don't play.
Some people know that
I am like that too. Like, do not play pranks on me.
Don't play.
You will get cut.
Yeah, I'm one of them. I'll cut you kind of people too. So I've never had a prank played on me either.
Well, I played a prank on the newsroom. Remember, I bought Krispy Kreme donuts and put vegetables inside of there. But that's pretty much the only time, I think. Like I've always wanted to trick my mom and like put a fake tattoo and put Vaseline over it.
Oh.
And I mean, but now I got a real tattoo, so it's not a joke anymore.
So yeah. Well, I announced my pregnancy on April Fool's Day last year, just because I knew people wouldn't believe I was pregnant at 44, and no one believed.
Oh my God!
And it turns out I was.
So people thought that it was an April Fool's joke, and that's great. I loved it. Now, Kristen, she says good morning, and she lets us know the check-in on how the conditions are. She's in Mayfield Heights and says they have 2 inches at least. So
yeah.
My goodness gracious. I wish
this
that
is
was
Chesterland. This is Chesterland, guys.
Yeah. I got a couple of tweets from people who were like, we were really thinking that the forecast was like going to be this elaborate April Fool's joke.
Yeah.
And then they looked out the window. Yeah. I got a couple messages from people that were like, wait,
that would be really cruel if we did that.
Because she kept saying, she's like, and then it's going to be like 70, 60 for the opening day. And I'm like, this is a good joke. I like this. And then
we can't wait to laugh.
I like this.
Laugh.
Oh, I don't like this joke.
No. See, I'm in studio with Holly. I knew it was not a joke. I was like, oh man.
Yesterday, it just didn't seem like it was gonna snow. I mean, it was like not a snowflake.
Right. And it wasn't even cold. It was like in the afternoon.
Go ahead, Mom.
I was preparing for it, like temperatures to really drop. You know, Holly was talking about, and they did, but it didn't feel like it yesterday afternoon. So I was like, we're not going to get snow. That's whatever.
Well, I haven't, full disclosure, I haven't left my apartment this morning because I was live in my apartment because Jenny was our boss was like, hey, can you go live from your apartment today? I think we're down.
Clearly Jenny's favorite reporter.
Like, yeah, right. I was like, absolutely I can. And then
did you get those cookies I sent you, Jenny?
yeah, and the bottle of wine.
The same thing. Poor Jansen was out there, and I'm like, Austin with his hair all nice and fresh.
I know. He looks like
he has
pocket square and everything. Like, geez, fresh coming on like, oh my God, hey.
I saw like tweets and I saw some pictures, and I thought there was just like a few snowflakes, and then Jasmine came on. and it's like 2 feet of snow, and I'm like, oh my God, I about keeled over. I was like, I've never been more thankful to not have to be outside for a live report ever in my entire life, because I was kind of excited to be outside
truth,
for Progressive Field. Yeah.
Are you wearing pajama pants?
No. I'm wearing jeans. They're black jeans, but I'm not wearing shoes.
Just
I'm not wearing
sure.
shoes.
January, he had time to get ready. Look at when he's live in his apartment. He has time for a pocket square.
Yeah,
even time for the pocket square. Yep.
So he has no commuting.
So Chris actually
slept on the couch to cut down the commute time.
Chris is saying that he's going to Akron for an adult Easter hunt tomorrow night. Ooh.
Oh,
an adult? What's
that kind of sounds weird.
You hunt martinis?
We're listening.
Rated PG-13.
Right. Okay, Chris.
Will there be alcohol, sir?
You have to explain that in the comment section. What's going on at these adult Easter hunts, and what are you hunting for? Anyways, he says he's going to have to wear a snowsuit. Actually, no, because we get better. So tomorrow's still going to be a little cold, but we do get better. And then Victoria, she says hi from Akron. And as we close, we do have a number of April Fool stories, but we got to let January and Mo go for the Today Show. But I want to ask you guys, so Michael Strahan, morning personality, TV personality, former football player, Hall of Famer. Now, he said he got his teeth fixed, that famous gap. Do you believe that was an April Fool's joke? Or
absolutely.
Did he really get rid of his famous, iconic gap?
So what I was going to say, but I'm like, we're still socially distant. A lot of rappers are taking like their diamond teeth out and getting their teeth done. So it's a trend right now to actually get your teeth fixed and done right. And like, what are they called? Lumineers. A lot of people are
veneers.
Yeah.
Lumineers is a band.
Lumineers is a band.
Okay. I'm like, what is
Here I'm going like, yeah, that's
hey ho.
Same thing.
Hipster teeth.
Yeah, hipster teeth, right? But yeah, so I was thinking, I'm like, oh wow, he really did it. But then I started thinking, before he used to talk about this, he was saying he would never close his gap. It represents him. And there's like a whole gap group like that they have. So I think it's a joke. But I was thinking at the same time, I'm like, well, maybe he's like one of the rappers. There's about like 5 rappers who got their teeth done. So
alrighty.
He also posted it like 3 days ago, though. So like, if it posted it today, I guess I would have.
Yeah, but then he could pop up today and be like,
yeah, and it'll seem real.
Rapid fire.
Take out his Lumineers. He's going to take out his Lumineers today.
Lumineers, take out. Oh, gosh.
Yes or no, January?
I don't think so. Of course not. There's no way. He knows who he is as a brand, and there's no way he would do that.
I'm saying, I said it on air. I think that it's a joke, but we'll see. I mean, he's got to say it's a joke today.
Right.
Yeah. Or it doesn't count.
Is he on? I guess I could turn on.
He's on the Today Show, the other Today Show.
Do some recognizance for us. We got to go record.
Alrighty. Austin won't give his answer, see guys. But we'll see you all tomorrow morning starting
Austin, are you a reporter?
Thanks for hanging out with us. Enjoy.